You're pretty terrifying. Can you turn it around just while I finish this? Thank you.
Owen Wilson and Tiffany Haddish
These ghosts definitely don't want to leave.
are getting into the summer spirit with their frightfully fun new movie, Haunted Mansion.
Amen.
The spooky comedy, based on the classic theme park ride, also stars Jamie Lee Curtis, Lakeith Stanfield, and Rosario Dawson.
This could change the course of your entire life.
This looks like such a fun cast.
Yeah.
It must have been a dream to be stuck in a haunted mansion with this group.
People have been asking me, okay, well, if you were going to be stuck in a haunted mansion, who from the cast would you like? I've kind of been saying Rosario.
Okay.
From her Mandalorian training, she's kind of
Nice.
tough, but then she's also just has a very cheerful, kind of upbeat kind of spirit that I think would be important if you were stuck in a haunted house.
You know what I appreciate is you really put thought into that.
Yeah, thank you.
You did, you did. And I like your strategy. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
go with her as well.
Good.
So, oh, and you, of course.
Good.
And you.
Yeah.
Told you she's good.
And how did you like being a man of the cloth?
I don't necessarily see myself at all being a man of the cloth, so I wouldn't be an obvious casting choice.
God, give us a break. There's so many bad people in the world. Haunt them.
But I think with this kind of priest, where he's a little bit of a salesman and you're not quite sure what his credentials are, that I think I could do something like that. And the part of kind of being a salesman, it's always kind of fun. You know, I can tap into that part of myself from kind of growing up where you're kind of trying to talk kids in the neighborhood into doing something. So I have that side to my personality, and a character like Father Kent allows me to sort of play that.
Have you ever had an experience of being like stuck in a house, something where you thought that was haunted?
I've been in Los Angeles for like, where I feel like I've been here so long that sometimes it can feel haunted just in the sense that like, God, I remember when I used to live on this street. Oh, there's that house that I remember being. And so sort of, you can feel kind of also the different parts of the city where I was, but actually being in a haunted house, you know, being down in New Orleans, kind of just walking around kind of the French Quarter, there is kind of a quality there that it's not like any place else in America. If haunted beings exist, this is where they're going to be. And I hope there are.
You hope there are?
I hope there are. I tend to think of them as good.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I don't think of it as being, you know, like is something kind of evil and sinister. I think of, no, certainly they're, you know, struggling with some issues, but, you know, they can be friendly too.
So you welcome them.
Welcome them.
I
Yeah.
appreciate your optimism
Yeah,
when it comes.
yeah.
I definitely believe in them. I'm from Dallas, you're from Dallas,
Yeah.
and I have a lot of family from Louisiana.
You do.
And I feel like I've heard stories on both sides.
You have?
Yeah, so
It is funny,
I don't
like,
know.
because I haven't personally experienced, but I do have sort of like what you're describing, friends that I think are, you know, trustworthy that have like experienced stuff that makes me think like, oh, there's more going on here than meets the eye.
Yeah. If you could summon someone with a crystal ball, who would it be?
For some reason, Elvis Presley, like he
okay.
jumped to my mind first.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess.
Did you just see the movie or something?
No, I didn't just see the movie. I don't know. I guess maybe that is sort of, you know, I don't know. I would love to see Elvis. I think, first of all, you just said, you know, kind of being from Dallas, and, you know, Elvis is obviously Southern, and he just seems like he'd be sort of, you know, I think I would enjoy kind of having dinner with him.
Surprise.
And while Owen hopes that fans will enjoy the movie when it hits the theaters July 28th, he admits he did not set out to be a big screen funny man at any time.
You didn't set out to be in comedy. Like, you don't consider yourself.
No, like when you were asking about summoning, you know, people, like the person that I thought was like really cool, James Dean, I love. So I kind of, you know, that's who I would have thought of. Oh, that would be a cool person to be like. But I don't know how it happened. I just. You know, I do know as a kid sometimes when I'd get called on in class, you know, I'd say something, you know, not even trying to be funny, but kids would think it was funny. And I guess some people just have a quality that lends itself to being funny.